My mom said, I wish you were never born. So I said, okay, consider me dead. Then I vanished from the entire family. What happened next was the meltdown they earned. I'd been the backup kid my whole life. My younger brother was the golden one. He got the big bedroom. I got the leaky basement room that smelled like mildew. He got a restored Mustang at 16. I got the bus schedule. He wrecked his car, and my dad fixed it twice. I bought my own junk Civic and learned repairs from YouTube. When my brother barely graduated, my parents threw a full production. Catering, photos, speeches. When I graduated with honors, I got a card and $50. College was worse. They paid for his 6-year college journey. I worked nights, went to class half awake, and took out loans I'm still paying. They called him supported. They called me independent. As adults, nothing changed. I built a normal life. My brother moved back into my parents' basement rent-free, finding his path while they praised his creative spirit. At dinners, they'd ask if I was still doing that warehouse thing, like my career was embarrassing. Then my brother announced he was proposing, and my parents planned a big engagement party. My dad called and said, chip in 2,000. I said, why? He's not paying a dime. Dad said, family helps family. 2 weeks later, my mom called furious because I hadn't paid. She said they budgeted expecting it. I said, you assumed. She tried the same old script. They treated us the same. My brother just needed more. I was independent, so I listed receipts. The Mustang, the paid college, the rent-free basement, my debt. Her voice went cold. Maybe if you were more like him, we'd want to help you more. I felt something click into place. I said, good. From now on, you get nothing from me. She laughed like I was being dramatic. Then she spit it out. Fine. I wish you were never born. That moment went slow. My hand stopped. My chest got tight. Then I said, wish granted. Don't call. Don't text. Don't show up. I don't exist. She started, Jake, don't. I hung up. Then I blocked her. Then my dad. Then my brother. Then every relative who loved to stay out of it while watching me get treated like a spare part. My girlfriend came home, saw my face, and listened. When I finished, she just said, I'm proud of you. A week later, an aunt showed up to guilt me. She didn't mean it. Blood is thicker. I said, she meant it. I'm honoring it. 2 weeks later, my dad showed up at my work and forced his way into my office. He said I was tearing the family apart. Over a few thousand. I said, it's over 32 years. When I told him to leave, he went low. He told my boss I was having a mental health crisis. After that, my brother tried my house. He rang the bell and said I was ruining his engagement because her family thought they were broke. I didn't open the door. I said, leave. Next time I call the police. He left angry. Then my mom went after my girlfriend. She found her number. When text didn't work, she showed up at the school where my girlfriend teaches and blocked her car in the parking lot, crying. School security removed her. That's when my lawyer sent one clean line. Stop contacting us. Stop showing up. Stop lying, or it gets legal. Direct contact slowed down, but the whispers didn't. My parents told people I snapped. They told church friends they were afraid of me. Then people started asking questions they couldn't dodge. Some relatives stopped answering their calls. My dad's little friend group got real quiet, and the funniest consequence hit them anyway. My brother's future in-laws started asking why I wasn't around. They heard the real story, the favoritism, the comment, the smear attempts. Suddenly the wedding was postponed until my parents fixed the family situation. Of course my parents refused. In their minds, I was the problem. Months later, they mailed me a 3-page non-apology. Sorry you feel hurt. Sorry you misunderstood. They wanted mediation so I could see their perspective. I filed it away and stayed silent. My brother eventually messaged me through LinkedIn, pretending to be mature. He said therapy made him realize the favoritism was real. He apologized. I replied, good luck. Now I'm the one planning a future. Quiet, stable, with someone who actually chooses me. My mom wished I was never born, so I made it true. They can grieve the son they threw away.